Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video and I'm going to be showing you guys my prom makeup tutorial. If you're not going to prom, this is a great look to just wear on your everyday basis. If you're doing glam, it's super cute. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going ahead and going within a light brown shade to go into my crease. And I do windshield wiper motions on my crease right there. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a darker brown shade in that same palette. For this palette I use, this palette I use for the whole entire look, so this is a great palette to use for prom makeup. And with that darker brown shade, I'm more focusing on the outside corner of my crease, and I'm blending that into the crease, if that makes sense. Okay, and then I'm going in with a darker brown shade below that brown shade, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same steps. I'm going to go in with that brown shade on the outer corner of my eye and do windshield wiper motions to go blend into the crease. And I already went ahead and did my brows as well. I'm just going to go ahead and focus more on the eye look for today's video. And if you guys can suggest me to do these voiceover more often, I know it's harder for me to do voiceovers like this instead of talking you guys through it while I'm already recording. But I already did this step. Oh my god, I'm getting off of track. But I went ahead and went in with a darker brown shade, went ahead and did the same exact thing. We just went on top of the outside corner into the crease shade, and I go ahead and do that to the other eye. That's my little sister. You're gonna say hi. She loves talking about YouTube, loves saying hi to YouTube. She always wants to be up in the mix for YouTube, so she just went ahead and said hi to all of you guys, and thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I haven't been posting as much lately. I've been in school, busy with work as well, and I love making these videos for you guys, so I want to share with you guys these looks that I come up with, and it's so easy to come up with these videos, and I walk you guys through it. So next, I'm going to go ahead and with that Stila liquid eyeshadow, and I'm going to focus this more on the inner corner of my eyes. And this gives such a beautiful touch and look to prom makeup. I love the glitterness of the liquid eyeshadow and the consistency that it's so thick, but it doesn't feel so thick on the eyelid, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't feel heavy on your eyelid. But I love how wet and glittery it looks on the eyelid. And you could always buy any type of glitter colors for these Stila eyeshadows to match with your dress, or depending on like what kind of theme your prom is, it would go perfect with the theme or your dress. But I went ahead and with like a silver gold, it has gold undertones in the glitter, so I think this went perfect for any type of dress. Okay, and then I go ahead and go in with a brush just to blend all of that in so there's no harsh lines. I also do tap all over it just so nothing falls out throughout the night, or just to give it a better blend in with the darker shadows around it. Okay, and then just to blend it out more so there's no harsh lines, I go in with the last brown shade that I went in with that outer corner. I just go ahead and dip into that again and go ahead and blend the glitter in with the eyeshadow. Okay, and then I go ahead and I love this highlighter. If you guys don't already know and follow me on Instagram, I will link that in the description below. But this is the Anastasia Illuminator highlighter, and I love this highlight to death. I use it on my brow bone, I use it in my inner corner, I use it for highlight, I use it for everything you can think of. So it's a really good steal and good purchase to invest in. But I go ahead and use that in the inner corner and my brow bone for this look. And I go ahead and do that onto the other eye. And just to prep for lashes, I am going to go in with a drugstore mascara. Any mascara works good, but I personally love this yellow and purple mascara. I forgot what it was called, but I know it's a drugstore mascara and it's super good. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my lashes. And these are, of course, the Makeup Shack in Dubai, and I love these lashes. I could wear these lashes every single day, guys, and I could never get tired of them. And especially for glam looks like this, you could always, like, I don't want to say dress up, but you could always intensify the look with these lashes. But they're also super nice lashes just for a natural glam as well, if you know what I mean. But I go ahead and do that. And just to be sure, make sure not to have those poking in your eye throughout the night. So I always check on the inner corners and the outer corner of the lashes so they're not poking me. And just going to go ahead and keep on dancing with the other lash while it dries. Oh my gosh, sorry guys, I just woke up and I just want to get this video, guys, up to you. Oh, I just woke up and my voice is super raspy, so sorry about that. But I just go ahead and do the same step with the other eye. I always make sure those inner corners are always like intact and not poking me in my eye. And yeah. And I also do recommend to go in with a darker lash glue for these type of glam looks, just so it dries a black color instead of the white tackiness. That's just my personal reference. I know a lot of girls use the white lash glue, but I think the black lash glue is the best one. And I love this foundation, guys. Please go pick it up. The L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour foundation is super good. I was super iffy about it at first because my skin has been super dry all throughout like this summertime in San Diego. But lately I've been loving it. Like if you use it with a brush or blend it out with a beauty blender, I love it. It's such a good consistency. Sorry about that, guys. My phone is about to die, but like I was saying, like this foundation is good to blend out with a beauty blender or a brush, but I love this foundation and I feel like you just have to get used to it, honestly, but I think it's so good for what the price is. It smells amazing. Usually foundations don't have like a great smell, in my personal opinion. This foundation smells so amazing. It's like almost like a sunscreen with the perfume, if that makes sense. But I love the coverage of it, and I think it's super great for prom makeup. And especially with this concealer as well. It's with the same brand for the L'Oreal. And I love this concealer as well. It almost reminds me of the Shape Tape by Tarte, just by the thickness of that brush that you use to apply it on. And just, okay, a little bit goes a long way, just to tell you guys. I didn't know that at first, and I'm going pretty ham with it right now in this tutorial. But then again, this is also glam, so it's up to you how much you want to use for your concealer. But I learned my lesson, and this concealer goes a long way just by the little amount that you use. And it's such a good coverage, honestly. But just use a little bit, it goes a long way, and it's super good for highlighting and just bringing out, I don't know how to explain. What am I trying to say? Sorry, guys. But I just go ahead and blend that with the same foundation brush that I was using before. And I always do highlight underneath my eyes. I always highlight underneath where I put my contour on my chin and also my smiley lines. There we going and dancing again. Okay, and then I'm also going to use the Patrick Star that he collabed with the MAC for the setting powder. And I just put that all over where I concealed underneath my eyes, nose, on my forehead, on my chin, and underneath my cheekbones. Okay, and just to go in with the next step, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Cosmetics contour palette, and I love this. This is such a great steal at a drugstore as well. It's a great contour palette. It almost reminds me of the Kat Von D, so it's such a good dupe for that. And I go ahead and contour my cheekbones and also define my nose as well. And all these brushes I will put in the description box below. They're pretty much all Morphe brushes for the most part. Yeah, for the most part, I use Morphe brushes all over my face, and then other brushes for my brows, but not showing brows in this video, so we'll just go ahead and go in with the Tarte blush palette. I love this blush palette, and I'm gonna go in with a darker pink shade just for this makeup look, because I don't know, I was thinking for a prom makeup you're gonna be in a dark place, so a darker blush would go great for the scene. Okay, and then I'm just going to keep my brows in place by using the Morphe gel. And I always go on the outside of my brows first and then go in with my inner brow, if that makes sense. And going in with the same exact shade, or the same palette from Jacqueline and Morphe collab, I'm going in with the first brown shade that we started with and using that underneath the eye. And I'm just going to intensify it by keep on adding the same exact colors that I used on the outside corner of my eye previously. So I start with the lightest brown shade and move up towards the darker brown shades. And once that is all done, I'm going to go in with the same mascara and put that on my lower lash line. Okay, and I'm just going to intensify that inner corner shade that we put the highlight previously and just put a little bit more just because I feel like I was losing a little bit of that highlight that I wanted. And I go ahead and set my face with the Too Faced setting spray. And while I let this dry, I do give you guys a little peek of how the look is finally looking before I put on highlight after I'm done drying my face. And I love how this look came out, guys. It's super great for hazel eyes, brown eyes. It really intensifies your eye color that you have, depending if it's blue, green, brown, hazel. I love this look for any eye color, and especially this look can go for glam, going to the club if you're going out, not just only prom, but this is also a great alternative to if you want to do your own prom makeup and not spend so much money for someone else to do it. And I just go ahead and go in with the same highlight by Anastasia, and then I'm gonna go and line my lips. And I love this lip liner from MAC. It's the stripped down shade, and I first outline my lips and then I go in with throughout my whole lip with the same exact liner. And then you're gonna see later on in this clip that once I do fill in my lips with this lip liner, I go ahead and use a lighter pink shade just to use in the middle of my lips, and then to dry it all out. I always use my finger to like pat it all out just to set it in place. I don't want it to be smearing all over the lip. Just by using your ring finger and patting it in, it gives more of like an ombre look, and that's the look I want to use for this prom makeup tutorial. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I will continue to make videos for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the love and support you guys have been giving to me, and I will see you guys soon. Just go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and comment any more looks that you guys would love to see. Thank you, and have a good day.